Hello there. Welcome to another exciting installment of Twin Flame success stories where I show you real examples of real people who are with their twin flame, myself included. I am with my twin flame. Also, I've personally coached over 7,000 twin flame students. I've helped a lot of people to get into a permanent relationship with their twin flame. Guys, here's the reason I do these videos. I met my twin flame. I went through the whole shit with the running and chasing, the desperation, the sleepless nights, the obsessive thinking, this sense of meaninglessness. You don't know what you're going to do. You're at the end of your rope. You'll do anything to make the pain stop. And then on top of that, there's all this like fucking weird paranormal shit going on, like all these repeating number patterns and synchronicities, and you're fucking seeing their name everywhere, and you think you're losing your mind. And then you look on the internet, and there's this whole narrative from the internet telling you that there's supposed to be something you can do to get your twin flame to be with you. That's kind of the gist of what you're getting from the internet, right? And it's true. That is true. But interesting note, everybody on the internet telling you what to do to get your twin flame to be with you, none of those people are with their twin flame. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not trying to be a dick, but I mean, let's just be real here for a second, guys. They're all telling you to do all this weird shit, like balancing your inner feminine and masculine and healing and clearing your chakras and blah blah blah, working on your inner child, which actually isn't necessarily bad stuff to do on its own, right? But this is all coming from people that are not with their twin flame, or you see these so-called twin flame couples and you're looking at them and you're like, are these guys really twin flames? Yeah, they're not. You know they're not. They're soulmates, right? Because they're not going through any of the stuff that you're going through at all. Guys, you're in the right place. That's why I do these videos. I figured it out. I cracked the code. There's going to be teachings in this video in addition to the testimonials that I'm going to share with you. And that's what I think is important when you hear what I say about twin flames, right? How it is that I teach twin flames is way different from the way everybody else is doing it. And that'll be crystal clear to you by the end of this video. And guys, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I'm not saying any of this stuff to be arrogant or mean or anything like that. That's not it, guys. I figured it out, okay? I'm sorry. I'm the guy that cracked the code on twin flames, okay? I figured it out. And when you hear what I say about your twin flame and how to get them to come back, it just makes so much sense, guys. It's just logical. And then on top of that, look at the results. Look at the thousands of people that I've helped. Some people, they want proof, right? I don't think that's unreasonable. I am just another guy on the internet, right? You just found my YouTube channel. You don't know who I am. Why should you listen to me? That's a fair question. Why should you listen to me? So that's kind of what this video series is all about. I'm going to show you the proof, guys. That's not unreasonable for you to expect me to be able to prove that what I'm saying is true and that it really works. So this first one here, apologies for the quality. The video that this testimonial was on got deleted, I think by accident. But we got this picture before it got deleted. This is from Mary. She said, Kurt, you're a true blessing. Thank you again with all my heart. I'm spreading the word for sure. By the way, my twin flame is now permanently in my life as you promised. But the most important thing is that I remember now I am. Right. And we'll talk about that in this video, you guys, because that's very significant what she is saying. I am. Hmm? That's the soul. Your twin flame is your soul. Thank you, Kurt. Blessings and greetings from Mexico. Thank you, Mary. Very kind of you. Okay, I've also decided we're going to do some blasts from the past. I dug up some good ones from older videos, not terribly old. This is from like a year ago. And what we usually do is whenever we find one of these, I'll go ahead and pin them to the top of the video for you so that you don't have to dig around in the comments looking for them. But I'll tell you what, you guys, you can go to my YouTube channel, just go to the videos menu of my YouTube channel and just start randomly clicking videos on here. You'll find these everywhere. These testimonials that people leave all over my YouTube channel. There's thousands of them, guys. I've coached over 7,000 twin flames. So this is from Stella, and I'll just cut to the chase here. She struggled a whole bunch, right? She tried a bunch of healing stuff. She tried all the weird shit that people tell you to do. She found me, signed up for my paid coaching, and guess what? Her twin flame reached out. They started talking, and one thing led to another, and now they are living together. And then on top of that, all of the plans she had for her life are coming true. And guys, let me tell you something. That is the best part. Most people think that your twin flame is the prize. That's not even the best part, guys. The best part is what you become. The best part is all of the other cool blessings that you manifest into your life. Your twin flame is just the cherry on top, guys. That's really how this works. Everybody else is telling you to do all this stuff to get your twin flame to come back. I'm one of the only people that's telling you to stop chasing your twin flame. That's why they're running, guys. You got to stop doing anything to get your twin flame to come back. That is exactly why they are running. And that's the way of the soul, guys. There's one thing that everybody gets right about twin flames. Everybody, all the people that I'm always busy warning you about that are telling you how to get your twin flame to run harder from you. They're telling you to do all this weird, like the violet flame chant and healing your inner childhood wounds and all this stuff for your twin flame. Those aren't bad things to do on their own. They're not. Just don't do them to get your twin flame to come back. And they don't help to get your twin flame to come back at all, guys. There's something else that we're going to talk about in a minute. But the thing is, the way of the soul is being and not being externally focused on any kind of an outcome with anything. That's the soul, guys. And everybody says twin flames are the same soul, no matter what they're telling you to do. So everybody's giving you different advice about what to do about your twin flame, right? And that's the thing. That's one of the first things I noticed when I was in your situation 6, 7 years ago. I was like, why isn't there a consistent answer or set of instructions? But it's the internet, guys. What did you expect? Anybody can say anything they want to say on the internet. It's not just twin flames. It could be finance, investing, banking, construction, psychology, cooking, culinary things. It could be any topic, politics. I don't care what it is. Any topic. People can say whatever they want on the internet, and it's your job as the end user to figure out who's right. How do you figure it out? Well, I don't know. Look at their success rate, I guess, which is what this video series is all about. But interestingly, everybody is saying that twin flames are the same soul. Everybody's telling you to do something different, but everybody agrees that twin flames are the same soul. Don't you think that's kind of weird? Like, we all agree what a twin flame is, right? Two bodies, one soul, right? But then everybody's telling you to do different shit. How can that be? How can that be? If we all agree what a twin flame is, what's the problem? Don't you think that's kind of weird? Yeah, so do I. And you'll understand why by the time you're done watching this video. I'm also going to give you some free resources. I've got free resources. There's also paid coaching. We'll take a look at that too. And I'll give you some teachings also in this video that you are watching. This here is a interview that I did with my twin flame. We are together in a permanent monogamous relationship. I also did this thumbnail because the eyes, it's a thing, guys. The eyes, they look the same. It doesn't have to be the color, it's the shape of your skull around the eyes. It's the brow and the bridge of right here and right. That's what looks the same. It's a twin flame sign. You've heard the saying about eyes are windows into the soul. You guessed it. So that's a legit twin flame sign. Anyway, this person here, Shiley, she said, yes, yes, I met him in 2021. I tried to manifest him. The result was no contact. We're going to talk about that in just a second, you guys. I took Kurt's course last year, and yes, now 1 year later and today, I am going on a vacation with my other half for 3 weeks. So she tried to manifest him. She did all kinds of mental work, probably some fucking healing and psychological stuff to get him to come back, and it backfired, right? Because here's the thing with your twin flame, guys, money or a soulmate or a better job, those things are all other things. Your twin flame, however, is you. Are you your body? No. Are you your mind? No. You are a soul, guys. Who are you beyond the body and beyond the mind? The soul. The soul is not thought, it's not emotion, it's consciousness, guys. Consciousness is not thought. Okay? So there's thinking and emotions going on. Have you ever said to yourself, why am I thinking that? Or why do I feel this way? You ever said that to yourself? Everybody has done that at some point. Yeah. Who's asking? Did that ever occur to you? Like, how is it that you are aware of thinking and emotion? What is the awareness? Think about it. No pun intended. Think about it. That's the soul, guys. The soul is consciousness. It is the awareness of thinking and emotion. That's why doing any of these law of attraction techniques, they backfire because you are polarized with your twin flame at the mental level. Have you ever heard of the twin flame push pull? Right? The mind is duality, guys. That's where the yin yang symbol comes from. I've even heard modern day psychologists refer to the mind as duality, yin yang, plus minus, push pull, huh? You focus on them, they focus on anything but you. But here's the thing, here's why manifesting doesn't work on your twin flame, because you think you are trying to manifest somebody else to you. You are not. You are trying to draw you to you with your twin flame, or at least you ought to be. You're not manifesting somebody or something else. You're manifesting yourself, the real self, beyond mind, the soul. You're not trying to attract something else to you. You are trying to attract you to you. You should type that down in the comments, actually. Do that affirmation right now. You aren't trying to attract something else to you. You are trying to attract you to you. And this is only the case with your twin flame. Your twin flame is the only thing in the universe that is also you. Everything else is everything else. So instead of working this through the mind, you have to work this through the soul, guys. No healing, no clearing your karma, no fixing your inner child. Again, I'm not saying those things are bad. Those things are fine, but they don't work here, guys. Okay? I'm with my twin flame. I've helped thousands of people get to be with their twin flame, and that's how I did it. You got to work this through the soul. Your twin flame is your soul, not your mind. Everybody else on the internet is telling you to do all this mental shit and emotional shit. And that's fine to do that. It just doesn't work on your twin flame, guys. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Your twin flame is your soul. This is traditional Zen spiritualism, twin flames. The twin flame journey is really just the true spiritual journey. And I mean real spiritualism, not the Fruity Loop, woo-woo, new agey stuff. on the internet. Not that stuff, guys. That's not really spiritualism. All the pop culture hype, healing, crystals, chakras. I mean, that stuff is fine, but that's not really spiritual. Spiritual is being, guys. It's not really even inner work because there's no doing. There's nothing that you're working on. You're actually remembering yourself as something above that which does work. The mind does work, right? Thinking is an action, it's doing. The soul is just being, it's just existing, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty deep. I have all of my students do two things. Number one, read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. You want to get your twin flame back? That's number one. Read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Number two, watch the Samadhi movie. It's on YouTube. It's free. It's only an hour long. Hey, let me see if I can find it for you. Samadhi. Sabrina Carpenter. That's all right. My twin flame, she made me go see Sabrina Carpenter with her. That's fine. It wasn't bad, I guess. I don't know. Not really my thing, but here we go. Samadhi, part one. Don't skip around. Don't start with part two or three. Make sure that you watch part one first, or else the rest they won't make sense to you. So read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Watch this Samadhi movie. Also, watch an Eckhart Tolle video every day. Seriously, watch an Eckhart Tolle video every day. Watch two of them and meditate. I'm serious. I'm serious. Some people, Eckhart Tolle is like too slow for them. Most people love Eckhart Tolle, but occasionally I get somebody who's like, yeah, I don't know. He's just too calm or something. So no problem. You can go here to the home menu of my YouTube channel. I've got these other spiritual teachers, just these first three though. Eckhart, Anna, and Rupert. The rest of the people on here, they're just they're like adjacent to spiritualism, like spiritual science and law of attraction. It's not really spiritualism, but you could say that they are adjacent to spiritualism, right? Like Greg Braden. But these first three, Eckhart, Anna, and Rupert. Ooh, that's not what I want. There we go. Rupert is awesome, guys. Check out his channel. Watch a couple of his videos every day. This is genuine spiritualism. Look, right there. I am. Look. I am. Remember that? Was it this person? No, it was this person. Who was it? Was it this person? Yes, Mary. The most important thing is that I now remember I am. That's the soul. The soul says I am. The soul doesn't think. The soul doesn't talk. The soul doesn't feel emotions. It's just isness. It just exists. And that's all, guys. You have to get really esoteric here. That's spiritualism. That's your soul. That's your twin flame. This is what everybody else on the internet is telling you to do psychological stuff, guys. That's the mind, and that's fine, but it doesn't help you with your twin flame, guys. You got to go all the way deep into being, not thinking or doing. Okay, this one is actually from a brand new video. I just got this testimonial right before I sat down to make this video. Actually, I got this one. It's brand new. Just 15 minutes ago. My twin flame came back after a measly short month of taking your program. I'm serious. Not even a month. He came running back. There you go, guys. I am experienced in a Zen lifestyle and traditional Buddhism, so the teaching was perfect, simple, and easy for me to navigate. I am meeting up with him. There you go, guys. She took my program. It hasn't even been a month, and they're going out on a date. How about that shit, guys? There's no healing. And I get, God, people argue with me. They fight me on this tooth and nail. Kurt, there is healing though. You do got to do healing. Blah, 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 blah. And this is all coming from people who are not with their twin flame. The fucking healing myth. It's the myth that just won't die. about twin flames. That's psychology. That's the mind. That's why your twin flame is running. Healing is fine. There's no problem doing that, but it doesn't work on your twin flame, guys. You don't need to do that to get your twin flame to come back. It has no bearing on your twin flame. Although, if you are doing healing in order to get your twin flame to come back, then that's going to make them run. If you're doing it for you, great, but it's not going to help with your twin flame at all. It doesn't. And again, I get people all day long, not a lot, but every once, and they're the most outspoken. They're so loud, right? You got to do the healing, Kurt. Are you with your twin flame? Well, no, but you got to do the healing. Yeah, I didn't do any healing. I got 7,000 students that are with their twin flame that didn't do healing. Well, I don't know if it's 7,000 that are actually with their twin flame, but thousands, right? I've coached 7,000 and there are thousands with their twin flame. I've even got plenty of students that are married to their twin flame. Here's three of them. And there's no healing, okay? It's just that simple. Healing is mental, it's psychology. That's great. That's fine. No problem, but it doesn't work on your twin flame. No healing needed, guys. You don't need to do any mental stuff at all. Rearranging the contents of your mind and deprogramming bad emotional patterns and doing psychological stuff and moving around the contents of your mind is not going to make you more of a soul, guys. That's not going to make you. That's the whole problem is the mind. Like people think they are the mind, and that's the whole problem. We humans we do that. We believe ourselves to be a person, right? A personality, a mental being, right? Like if you were walking down the street and a stranger came up to you and they said, "Hey, who are you? Tell me about yourself." You would tell them a story. You would tell them, like an accounting of who you were. You grew up in this town and this is your job and you've had these jobs in the past and you went to college here or you didn't go to college. You've traveled, you've gone to these places. These are your hobbies. These are your interests. These are your political views, whatever, right? You would tell them all this information. That's all concept and emotion. That's all the mind. It's a story, a history of who we are. That's what we humans believe ourselves to be, a collection of experiences, of thoughts and concepts. We believe that we are this mind, humans, right? Most humans, until you awaken. That's what this is, guys. This is your spiritual awakening. It's time to break you out of that, right? It's time for you to remember yourself as a soul. You don't become a soul. You remember that you already were a soul. You were never the mind. You were never the illusion. And the mind is what is the illusion, guys. That's why I have all my students and everybody watch this movie Samadhi. Samadhi reminds you that you are not that illusion. You are not that mental collection of thoughts and emotions and experiences. And again, we're not saying that's bad. That's just what that is. It's called the ego mind, right? That's not who you are, though. You are consciousness, remember? You are awareness. The mind is something that you are aware of, and you no longer derive your primary sense of identification from the mind. So back to Eckhart Tolle, right? Eckhart Tolle, he's the modern day Buddha. And his book is international bestseller. It's called The Power of Now. So today, the first chapter of that book, The Power of Now, the first chapter is called You Are Not Your Mind. That's the name of the first chapter of Eckhart Tolle's book. You are not your mind. You are consciousness. That's the soul, guys. That's your twin flame. If you want to get your twin flame to come back, you got to do soul stuff, guys. Okay, my teachings are radically different. That's why I get radically different results. That's why I have all these people on my YouTube that are married to their twin flame, in a permanent relationship with their twin flame. Here, let me pull up another one here. Hold on a second. Give me just a second here. Okay. So, students of mine, this is a free presentation that you can watch right now There's a link down below in the description. Actually, it's a free masterclass. It's only about 45 minutes long. It's the biggest mistake everybody makes on the twin flame journey, guys. Everybody makes this mistake at first. And that's kind of what this presentation is about. So, free teachings. Just click the link again down in the description box. It's free. All you need to do is put in your email address. But look at this. John, there's him and his twin flame. I took his course. So he's talking about my paid coaching. I took his course. There's free stuff too, by the way. We're going to get to the free stuff that I'm going to share with you right here. But and this is free too, right? This masterclass. Go check it out, guys. He took my course in January of 2021, and it will change your life. Thank you, John. I am now married to my twin flame. You can read the rest if you wish. Also, look at the eyes. Isn't that interesting? Look at their eyes, guys. If you go to this here, can I zoom in more without it getting all fucked up? Yes, I can. Is it going to let me keep doing that? Yeah, it's kind of blurry, but you can kind of see it. You can see it, guys. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. All twin flames. The eyes, they look the same. You can fucking see it every time I see a twin flame pair. That's a big one. There's other factors though that maybe are better than the eyes. I don't want to overemphasize that, but that is a thing. The eyes. It is very strange. Tanaya, same thing. Kurt has forever changed my life. I took his course, watched it 4 times, followed it to a T, and 1 month later, my twin came in and proposed to me out of nowhere. And this was like 3 years ago. So they've been married for over 3 years now, guys. Her and her twin flame, Tanaya. There's a whole bunch of testimonials on here. Actually, if you scroll down a little bit more, keep going here. I mean, there's a ton on here of people that are with their twin flame. Here's, I don't have no idea how to say your name there, sweetheart. Sorry. But she struggled for 5 years, 5 years on this journey, took my video coaching, my paid coaching, and within 6 months, she's getting married to her twin flame. Look at that. How about that shit? Same thing here. This is, I think her name is Jamel. Yeah, Jamel. They're together. There's a ton of these on here, guys. You can go check it out. Also, back to this. We got Ruxar. She's married to her twin flame. Baya. She's married to her twin flame. SJC. She's with her twin flame. Ivy. She's with her twin flame. Chanel. She is with her twin flame. Natasha. She is with her twin flame. Gretel. She is married to her twin flame. And then more videos like the one that you're watching right now. I've been doing this for 6 years. You are watching video number 89. 88 is scheduled to post 2 days from now as I'm shooting this video. And then a week later, this video that you are watching is going to be video number 89. And guys, this is what I do, man. I scour my YouTube channel. There's thousands of these, you guys, all over my YouTube channel. There's also my website. You could go to my website. There's more testimonials. Here's Hannah. She's with her twin flame. Ruxar SJ, you already saw those. Claire, her twin flame unblocked her. Doesn't even have a way to get a hold of him. Can't even talk it out. Nothing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She aligned with her soul, not the mind. She transcended the mind, aligned with her soul, and he reached out and even apologized. Tanja, same thing. Her twin flame unblocked her. Jessica, same thing. Her twin flame came back. Leo, same thing. Joy, Nancy, Vanessa, Jennifer, Samira. Guys, so many people. There's also this button, see more testimonials. You click that one. This is mostly people who weren't really comfortable giving a picture, but they still wanted to give us their testimonial, like Carissa here. She's with her twin flame. He unblocked her. There's probably about 100 people on this page. Testimonials. Simret, same thing. Dina. It just goes on and on, guys. All the people I've helped. Now, Let's talk about resources. First, the free stuff. You guys, there's this playlist. It's called The True Twin Flame Teachings. And just about every question that you can think of that anybody's ever asked me in 6 years, there's a video for it on this playlist. There's 100 and probably 125 videos by the time you're watching this video here. I would start with this Twin Flames myths video. If you don't, stop believing in the ridiculous twin flame mythology all over the internet. This is not going to get any easier, guys. That's step one. Let go of the twin flame myths. Step two, stop chasing your twin flame. Step three, do all the other spiritual stuff that I told you about, like watching Eckhart Tolle or Rupert Spira, reading Eckhart's book, watch the Samadhi movie, and start meditating. Just back this video up about 45 seconds and write it down. Step one, step two, step three. This is step one. Let go of the stupid myths. Step two, stop chasing your twin. Step three, embrace a lifestyle of Zen. That's step three. Or you could sign up for my paid coaching. There's so many videos on here, guys. I even have a video explaining to you the truth about why we use the words separation, union, and detaching. It turns out that those are not relationship statuses with your twin flame. Those words come from the Zen traditions. Those are not twin flame words. Twin flames stole those words and they are misusing them all over the internet. Those are not relationship statuses. Stop saying, I need to get into union with my twin flame. That's not what union means, guys. So go check this video out. You're going to have such a huge aha moment. This is the true twin flame teachings right here, guys. When you find out what those words really mean, you're going to pee your pants. Because it's like the truth of twin flames has been right under your nose this whole time, you guys. So go check that out. Go check out this playlist. There's a ton of myth busting on here and other questions that people always ask. There's also this playlist. It's called Twin Flame Science. Yes, this is real. Yes, your twin flame is one of your past lives. And by the way, that explains why they run. The reason they run is not childhood wounds, guys. It's mechanics. It's physics, actually. That's why they run. It's the twin flame push-pull, right? There is a real scientific reason for it. Yes, this is real. And so, yes, there is a real explanation for twin flames. Go check this playlist out also. And, of course, there's my website, newworldallstar.com, the paid coaching, super affordable. I do not charge thousands of dollars. It's very affordable. Also, I don't breadcrumb you like other twin flame coaches. They go, oh, it's only $200. And then after you pay for their coaching calls for a year, you've spent $2,000. I do not do that. My video course is comprehensive. And by the way, it's actual twin flame coaching. You feel me? All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.